been a really, really difficult year this year for the entire royal family, with the Princess of Wales and King needed treatment for cancer. But for the first time, we've actually heard what Prince William has been going through. I've been in Cape Town with Prince William for his Earthshot Prize this week. And luckily for us, he actually took some time to speak to the print media who were out here and give us a little bit of a sense about what the year has been like for him. Now, we've heard a lot from the Princess of Wales. We've heard statements from the King. But William has really opened up, and this is the first time that he has spoke so candidly about his year. He has said that the year has been dreadful. He tells us that it's been brutal. He described that it's probably the hardest year of his life. Now that's a huge thing for the Prince of Wales to say. He's 42 years old. We know everything that's gone on. There's so many years that we've known him, everything from his mother to his grandmother dying, huge crises in his life. But he says that this is probably the hardest of his life. He also told us that he's very proud of his father and very proud of Kate for everything that they've been through. But this is William, and he says that he just had to crack on. He said that he just got to keep on going. He added that he does enjoy pacing himself, but he's always tried to make sure that he's got the right amount of time for his family. I find it really interesting that Prince William has spoke like this today, because a lot of the attention has been on the King and Princess of Wales, rightly so, because they've been going through cancer. But anybody who knows someone or a member of the family or a partner or a parent that has had cancer, there are other members of the family that also have that kind of struggle. So it was really interesting to get William's thoughts on this. And look, if he describes it as brutal and a dreadful year, then we really need to listen. William's been here in Cape Town for 4 days. This is for his Earthshot Prize. It's a £50 million environmental prize, which he started 4 years ago. He's rightly proud of it. He was talking to us about the fantastic direction that he thinks it's going. I was there for the ceremony, and it was big. It had full of energy, full of optimism. Everyone had such a great time, and he brought it to Africa because this is the home of his Earthshot Prize. He came up with the idea of this £50 million prize fund to help small companies get their projects to scale and get them into the world so they can really fight climate change. He came up with that idea while he was in Namibia, so he's actually brought it home to Africa. Earlier today, he described how he was emotional. The Lion King, and of course The Circle of Life by Elton John, that was performed on top of Table Mountain. And William said he felt a bit emotional there. And I think these are the emotions of a 42-year-old man who's had a very difficult year. He's rightly proud about this project that he's been doing and the success that he's had here in Cape Town. He talks about frustrations, obviously, because this is a big global business, a big global organization that he's launched. And of course, there's going to be frustrations getting companies involved, getting funders, getting governments to be aware of his project. But I think he's come away from this incredibly positive. There was a little bit of a light-hearted moment with William. We did actually ask him about what I think everybody wants to know about William, to be quite frank, and that's his beard. It came in the summer. We suddenly saw that he had a beard in the summer, and we wondered whether he would be keeping it on just for the summer holiday or whether he'd be keeping it on permanently. The beard did, if you remember, the beard did disappear for a couple of weeks, and we now know why, because we asked him whether his family and his wife like this beard, and he did say that Charlotte, Princess Charlotte, 9-year-old Princess Charlotte, burst out in tears, a flood of tears when she saw his beard. So he had to shave it off initially, but now he's grown it back. He looked relaxed, he looked in his element, and I do believe that him opening up in this way about the year that he's had to go through, and after the Princess of Wales, the amount of time that he's had to take off work to look after, and also the 3 children he's had to be looking after while his wife's been going through this terrible cancer struggle, and also his father has been going through all this problem. It was really interesting to the first time to actually hear him candidly speaking about everything that's been going on this year. And I think hopefully he'll be looking forward to a more positive 2025.